Foundation is on a mission to develop the future of general-purpose robotics. It was among the firms to participate at CES 2026 last week in Las Vegas, Nevada. Sankaet joins me now. He is Foundation's founder and CEO. Sankaet, good morning to you. Great to have you. So before we dive into everything your firm is doing, and I know it is a lot, I got to start with your top takeaways. What did you learn at CES this year?
At CES this year, first off, JD, thanks for having me. At CES, it seems like we finally have the walking machines among us. So CES was just filled with different kinds of humanoids and robots generally. And you could feel the energy that now people are starting to believe that we're soon going to be seeing an explosion of AI and robotics around us.
Robots walk among us. It sounds like a Black Mirror episode, but I know it's very real tech in the here and now. For viewers who are a bit unfamiliar to you and your work with Foundation, what are you building and what problems are you solving?
Foundation is essentially building a humanoid robot. So it's supposed to be a general purpose robot that is able to do anything humans want them to do. Our primary focus today is in factories and warehouses, but then also defense tech. So be the first body into a battlefield, save lives, do logistics, other kinds of maintenance and repair. And the whole goal is turn solving labor problems from a hardware to a software problem, where if you build a generalizable form factor, which is a humanoid, it might not be the most efficient at everything, but it is the most universal. So you can, with data and software, make it more and more ubiquitous and make it do more things.
I know your firm says it's currently the only humanoid robotics company operating systems on and correct me if I don't have this correct, 24/5 basis. What does that actually mean, and how does it compare with your competitors?
So as far as we're aware, Foundation is the only company that is actually doing 3 production shifts every day. So pretty much full days worth of work at a production facility, actually building real things. We've helped build about over 20,000 cars last year. It essentially means now the robot's taken over an entire production cell, and it's doing the tasks that historically like some human workers were doing, and now it's fully taken over by the robot, and the robot's doing almost 24 hours a day, 5 days a week.
Sankaet, I was under the impression this was a one-on-one interview, but I can't help but notice there is something behind you in the shot. I can't currently see it, but I have been. What is it?
It's essentially a robot, Phantom, and the team's doing some tests, so they're every now and then walking it behind me.
That's one of the more inventive live shots I've had in quite some time. The team's casually doing some robotics tests while the founder and CEO is doing an interview. So Foundation operates the intersection of robotics and... Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I think in the grand scheme of things, it's a more interesting background than any other background.
Yes, well, I don't disagree. I'm a big fan of it. So thanks for bringing the robot along as well. I got less than a minute. You're at the intersection of robotics and AI. Talk to me about some of the ways AI changes what robots can do compared to earlier generations of automation, Sankaet.
Historically, robots had to be hard-coded to do almost anything. So mostly they were blind. They were moving parts from one place to another. And now, finally, what's upon us is what is essentially a data problem, which is so the more high-quality data you provide to a robot, the more kinds of tasks it can do. Which, as you can imagine, instead of writing code, if you can just provide data of humans doing certain tasks and have the robot learn from it, that is substantially more scalable. So we're literally right at the intersection now where I think over the course of the next 2 to 3 years, there's going to be an explosion of the amount of things that these robots can do. And it's a very crazy and exciting future.
Sankaet, Foundation's founder and CEO, join us live for a one-on-one interview with some help as well. Sankaet, thanks a lot. Great to have you here this morning.
Thanks for having me.